got the Suns in a chokehold right now. Like,
It
and
does.
they have to do something about it. And like
Mm.
they said, it'll either and we just got to come and we're gonna go down every other trade is going down right now. We're gonna make sure we do that, but I don't want to go too crazy with this right now because we don't know yet. But the last thing I heard is which we got to start believing in him. We got to start believing in Shams. So the Shams reported and said
Mhm.
that KD does not want to go to the Warriors. He does not. He does not want to go back to the Warriors. They
That's
said
good.
if there's a chance, they said the only decision that he wants is that he either wants to stay in Phoenix or he wants to go to Miami. That's it. And
Okay,
so
Dallas is
they
not in the
said,
picture at all.
nah, nah. They said that they
Gotcha.
said that there's a possible chance where they could add Jimmy and maybe two other players or one other player and a pick, and then they go straight up for
Hmm.
KD. That's it.
Mm, I just don't think that makes sense for Phoenix though, in a sense, because you want
It doesn't.
Jimmy there
It
with
makes no
KD and
sense.
Devin Booker,
It makes
but
no
it's
sense.
Phoenix, so
It,
they got Bradley Bill, so we shouldn't be surprised.
it makes no, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it makes no sense. When I sat there, I said, "Wait, nah." I don't believe it. Like, and I'm a fan, bro, and I'm a realist, and sometimes I can be
Mhm.
talking crazy, but I'm like, I don't see that, dog. I just don't see it, man. It's too much has to happen with me. I just don't see that. I just don't, man. Because the Suns wanted, or at least from what we heard, is that Jimmy wanted to go there because so he could hoop with KD.
and he can get paid too.
Yeah, and he can pay for sure. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I had to make sure every now and then I get a notification, so I just got to look just in case. Like, oh wait, what is that? So,
Yeah, that's
but
all good.
but yeah,
Um,
but who we got next? Who we got next, though, man? Who we got next, though, man?
we can talk to these other man. That's the thing about it. These we can talk about these trades for 1 or 2 minutes. I don't got too much to say on these. Once you go from a trade from Luca to this type of trade we just talked about, nothing else really
Yeah,
matters, honestly.
nothing else matters. That's what I'm saying. Nothing else really matters, bro. Nothing else matters. Like this is
But
the
all right,
craziest one we got, bro.
real
This
quick,
is
just to check the boxes, we got De'Aaron Fox going to the Spurs. Zach Lavine goes to the Kings, and then who's going to Chicago?
uh, uh I know, right? We got Zach Collins, Troy Jones, Kevin Herter. Then we got a 2025 pick, first round 2025 pick on there.
All
So
right,
yeah,
I'm just gonna go ahead and speak my piece on this really quick. I mean, uh, the Spurs definitely won this trade. You pair Wemby up with De'Aaron Fox, they're gonna be crazy. They're gonna be crazy. Talk about pushing the pace and having that dog defender and having that co-star that Wemby needs. The Kings they're just the Chicago Bulls of the West now, essentially. You reunite Zach Lavine and DeMar DeRozan. Zach, they probably like, damn man, we just can't get away from each other at this point. You reintroduce them to each other, and then they're basically the Bulls of the West now, essentially. And then the Bulls are just rebuilding. They're trying to tank, which they're finally doing. Thank God. I know Bulls fans has been so mad at them for just trying to make things happen. Like, nah, just go ahead and rebuild. Tear the thing down. Tear it. Everybody get picks. But yeah, Spurs definitely won this trade. I'll say the Kings are and then the Bulls made off pretty well too. Finally getting off Lavine and getting some picks and young players back. So, what's your take on this trade?
no, I mean the it's not much with this one to be honest with you, but the biggest one for me is like you said, Spurs. I mean, for sure, win this trade. Aaron Fox wanted out 2 seasons in a row. He wasn't going to sign an extension, so you knew what it was. He's the type of player that wanted to see some movements, see something change within the culture, something within the team. And he was
Mm-hmm.
probably already disinterested and disconnected with the team already at that point throughout the season. And they already fired Mike Brown, so it was like, why be here? So he made a decision where he wanted to go to next, and he made a great one. He made a great decision. And shout out to him. I think if I'm not mistaken, his wife was from Texas, so maybe she
Mm-hmm.
might have been happy about it. So
He's rocking the 4 because of that. That's her number.
hey, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. So I'm telling you, happy wife, happy life. So but and also to be with a generational, again, another generation type player, and that's a 1-2 punch for the future. I mean, for years to come. And I'm not, shout out to the Spurs, man. Definitely shout out to the Spurs because they're on the way. They're on the way. Um, it's been a long time since we've seen the Spurs into the space like this before. I used to can't even cap y'all. I was a hater of the Spurs back in the day, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I could not stand their. Now I like it. But now I just back in the day I couldn't stand their just fundamental ass basketball, like Tim Duncan, Robinson, Ginobili. I just was like, it was just so like I was like, man, how? But I'm thankful that they're back in a space now. All we have to pray for is that hoping that Coach Pop can get back right and get back into the games and really get this team going, man. So it's gonna be exciting to see. I'm excited for it, and just to see where they're headed. Especially because this is just a playing with house money type year for them. If they get to the play-in, cool, all by all means. But they know they're building for the future. So the Kings, I'm not gonna talk too bad about the Kings because I got family out there, Sacramento, Sacktown. I ain't got nothing too much bad to say, but I feel like they probably fumbled the bag a few times. I don't know why you would fire Mike Brown. I think he's a pretty decent coach. But no shade to I forgot the coach's name now. That's there. Doug Christie.
It is Doug Christie. You're right.
No shade.
Sacramento Kings great.
The Sacramento Kings great. No shade at all. But I'm like, dang, bro, come on now. And then like my man Fresh Prince said, I was like, Zach Lavine, what the? So is this the Bulls all over again? So it's like, I literally just sat there and I was like, wait, so this is just what they're gonna get? It's the same thing that they got from the Bulls. They're just gonna be a mediocre playoff team. That's it. Like, what the hell is
they
that?
might not even be that because they're in the West now. It'll be the West. The Western Conference is tougher. They might be a mediocre possible play-in team. Possible.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I don't know, man. And then shout out to Chicago for finally, they just got one more piece they got to move. They got one more piece. And after that, they're free. They're clean. So I haven't heard anything yet about Booch. I don't know yet. So I've heard speculation that the Warriors might be trying to get Booch. I don't know how that's going to go.
I've heard the Warriors are trying to get everybody from LeBron to KD to Jimmy. They're trying to get any type of star out there. They're trying
to get anybody. They trying to help their boy. They trying to help their boy out, which is a generation type player as well. I get it, man. But hey, everybody trying to eat, bro. Everybody trying to eat, bro. So, but yeah, shout out to the Bulls on that one, man. So thankfully they're reconstructing things over and starting over again. You got to. So.
For sure. I think there's one more quick trade you want to go over really quickly. It's nothing too major. The Valanciunas trade, right? That just happened not too long ago.
Man, we ain't even got to talk about that. It's like literally. I mean, we could just say that real quick. I think Valanciunas went to Sacramento Kings as well for City Cisco. There's not much to say about that. I actually wanted to talk about Kyle Kuzma. That's all.
I forgot about that trade.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Talk
the
about
other trade.
Valanciunas was cool, but I ain't got to talk about that.
No, we just talked about Valanciunas. That's fine. We just put it out there. That's enough for that. Yeah. So the next trade is we got Kuzma going to. Yep. The Kings are just right there. They're just going this way. They're going sideways.
Yeah.
But we got Kuz going to the Bucks in exchange for Middleton. I don't know the details on that. What's the details on the trade, LA?
They got the Bucks get Kyle Kuzma, Patrick Baldwin Jr., second round draft compensation, and then the Wizards get Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, and a 2028 first round pick swap.
Dang, man, it's not too much to talk about this either because it's crazy. But for Milwaukee, I do love this trade though because I like Kuz in that role. You have somebody that because Middleton has been deteriorating over the years, bro. He hasn't been playing like that. Kuz is a volume scorer, but he's a champion. He's won before. He knows how to play behind two other superstar players. From that experience he got with the Lakers, he's having a down year, but I feel like it's because he was trying to get out of Washington in a sense. He has a talent. It's just that the IQ isn't there a lot of times. But I really like this trade for Milwaukee. They got another piece to stretch the floor, play some defense, get some rebounds, score. As far as the Wizards, I feel like they're gonna buy Middleton out, and he's gonna probably go play for a contender. That's what I see happening because they're still trying to rebuild with Alex Sarr and them. Get higher first round picks, and they're trying to improve their draft standing to try to get Cooper Flag next year. So that's just my quick little take on this trade. What you got for us, LA?
I'm gonna be so pissed because I may be right on this. I may be right on what's about to happen. So I'm gonna add on to what you said about that buyout. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be so pissed.
He's going to Miami.
No. He's gonna go to
Middleton.
Boston.
Okay.
Middleton's going to Boston.
Oh, I can see that happening. I can see that.
Middleton's gonna go to Boston, because I'd be so pissed, bro. Because it's like, yo, buyout. I gotta go. I'm not gonna just hoop for anybody. I'm trying to get another chip, trying to get back there, and then he gonna go over there. He gonna go there, and so, But shout out to the Bucks for making a decision that needed to be made, even though the relationship. What is a relationship these days now between the team and
business is
players?
Business, man.
It's just business, But there was a relationship there between Middleton and Giannis. But as my boy Fresh Prince said, man, you never want to wish that upon anybody, but Middleton was just breaking down, man. His body was breaking down. You don't know what could have happened. There's a possible chance where they could have been back-to-back champions if he hadn't got hurt. Big possibility where that could have happened. The following season, and then you bring in a long Dame, and he's still not clear. And then even this year, he's still not close. So it's like bringing in that player like Kuz definitely makes him a lot longer team. Being a lot bigger, longer team, and then younger team as well. And they're able to be able to push the pace a little bit more. So it's really good for them. So I'm happy for them. And the Wizards, I've only known the Wizards to be as good as Agent Zero. That's it.
What about John Wall and Bradley Beal? They had a good run too.
I want to say yes, but it's like, yo, that was during the LeBron years. That was during LeBron years. So it was like it was just kind of like, But Agent Zero, man, you knew who that was. Hibachi. Oof, man, dog.
He was cooking.
What did he get, like 60 against Kobe?
Hey, don't forget my boy Swag. I think it was against Kobe. Honestly, they had their little rivalry, of course. I think it was against the Lakers, and at that time it was just Kobe. Honestly, it was like 06. Yeah. It's Kobe, Smush Parker, Kwame Brown.
Oh my Lord!
All these trash players. So essentially, you're right. He got 60 points against Kobe because that team was all Kobe at that point. But yeah, man.
Did this man say don't forget about Swaggy P? He said that. Don't forget about Swaggy P.
Yeah. Don't forget about my boy Swaggy, man. He was out there doing his thing during that time too. That's when it started for Swaggy, man.
It did. That's when it all started.
It's crazy for a player that's never been that good. He made a larger than life like persona. You know what I'm saying? That goes beyond basketball as far as like culture. It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I didn't really know Swaggy P like that. I knew him, but I didn't really know Swaggy P like that until he showed his they always had the sneakerhead videos and whatnot. And then he showed his sneakers and everything like that. And man, he's like, man, I got a little cocaine in my box right here. You feel me? I was like, yo, what is he saying? I was like, yo, what? Is he real? What? A little bit of sugar.
Is he Marcus Jordan? Is that too soon? Too soon? That news just came out recently.
Hey, that's what my man just got out, bro. He just got out.
It's crazy. As soon as you said coke, I'm like, that's what came to my mind right away. That guy, Marcus Jordan, man.
I thought it was here, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna leave it right here. I'm just gonna leave it right here.
I couldn't help it, man.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, man. Oh man, yeah. That was a little too early.
Too
Man,
soon?
hey,
I mean,
we hope everything's all good with him. But hey, that's wild, man. That's wild. But man, I don't have anything left, man. I don't have nothing else to say, man. All I can sit here and say is that this will be the only thing I will say until we hear what happens at the deadline. But I were appreciative of my years for my boy, JB out there, Jimmy. But as we know,
the real JB, not Jaylen Brown. The real JB. Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna get back into that discussion later. We're gonna get back to that.
We're gonna get back to that.
We're gonna table that for now.
Wait, dude. I can't wait. I was gonna take a break. I can't wait. But man, out of all this, I can honestly say, and I'm pretty sure Fresh Prince can echo this. An insane seismic trade has just happened in the NBA, and it has let us know that it doesn't matter who you are. This is a business, and they control where you go. So
yeah, I would say outside of, if your name is not Nikola Jokic, or I would say even Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you are. Well, I'll just put Jokic there. Honestly, I'll put Jokic there. If you're not Jokic, the best player in the league, or Giannis, I feel like you're not safe at all.
I'll say. So as of right now, I would say if you're not Shai, Jokic, LeBron, and Steph Curry. If you're not those players, Giannis. I'm sorry, Giannis. If you're not those five players, you're toast. You're toast.
Yeah,
you should be nervous
at this point, bro. I know Steph and LeBron are like icons, but at this point, if they're gonna trade a prime Luka, they're gonna trade the other players are still in their prime. Jokic and Giannis and Shai.
The only reason why I give LeBron because he got no trade clause. So.
Oh yeah, he'll have to waive it. That's true. Him and Bradley Beal, they're only two. Remember, y'all, the only two hold all the cards.
I don't know how Bradley Beal got that one. I really don't.
Washington, it's crazy.
Y'all, like I don't know what he's doing. He's to be honest with y'all, not to go too crazy with this one. It'll be at another time, but he's holding up everything right now. Everything.
Yep.
I mean everything. They're like, what if you take it here? What if we bring you here? What if we bring you here? He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, bro, they don't want you. They don't want you. Why are you still here? They put you on the bench for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Like, it still didn't work.
Oh my God, bro. Like, at this point, I'm not even tripping if we were to get him. Mm-hmm. But he's not even saying nothing. And I don't even think we want him at this point. But it's like, bro, what are you doing, Bradley Beal? What are you doing? I don't want Bradley Beal. I don't know. But that's all I got, man. You got any predictions? Anything else you think is going to happen?
Nah, no predictions, man. But we'll be right back here probably soon, maybe in a day or two. The deadline, what? Is the deadline tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
The 6th, right? Okay, we might be seeing y'all again tomorrow, honestly, based off of how crazy the NBA is, man. Just to echo what LA said, at this point, it really proves that nobody's safe. Oh yeah, also Joel Embiid, man, he's been recruiting KD for a while. He tweeted not that long ago. Again, he said it's time. He's been recruiting them since 2016, man. So hey, maybe that happens. But yeah,
that means PG not safe. That means PG not safe.
Nor he should be. At this point, they're probably trying to get off of him, honestly. And rumors are the Warriors are interested in taking in PG. I'm telling you, they're trying to get anybody. They're interested in trading for PG. So
this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I never have, y'all. I've never seen this. Like no one is safe, bro. No one is safe. If a player like Luka Doncic, bro, No one is safe.
This is 2K where you force the other team to take the trade, man. That's what I will say. You go on 2K, you override their decisions. They say no to the trade. You be like, nah, forget that. We're making this trade happen. That's the times we're in right now.
That took me like that trade. This trade almost took me back to. I can't remember what year it was. I know Fresh Prince knows it, but that took me back when Chris Paul got vetoed.
Oh yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. 2012, man. 2012.
2012. Okay. That's how almost crazy like that was gonna be. But this just, oh my gosh, wow,
man.
wow.
But without further ado, man, we're gonna go ahead and end this one. Unless you got something else to say to the people out there, LA.
Nah, shout out to the Lakers, man. Shout out to the Lakers, man. A decade player. Shout out to that.
Yep.
Shout out to that.
For sure. But all right, on that note, man, we'll probably see y'all again maybe tomorrow. You know, we're gonna go ahead and close this one. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Sir. Peace, y'all.
Out of here.